let's use Buffalo as a measuring stick this week.
I think the Buffalo game is going to be a great measuring stick. So, like, again, coaching. And I say this because, again, we've all been spoiled by the fact that we had Tom Brady for all them years. We had Bill Belichick for all them years. So we're accustomed, and we at least from watching those games, I know what winning looks like.
Exactly.
I know what good coaching looks like, and I feel like that's been missing with us, even though we have what's supposed to be some great coaching.
Well, Steve, what I want to interject and say, I think you need to keep the faith because we got two guys that won in this organization.
Mm-hmm.
Josh McDaniels won as an offensive coordinator. He put perfect schemes out there for Tom Brady to run. Everybody gives Tom Brady credit. He had to execute, but Josh McDaniels was a really good game planner along with probably the best coach in history, Bill Belichick.
Right.
And we had some very smart players. Mike Vrabel was a very smart football player. We got him from Pittsburgh when he was just a rotational player on their team on defense.
Right.
And he turned into one of our best linebackers on those 3 championship teams. So, Steve, we do have guys in the house that have Super Bowl rings. And, Steve, I think it's a culture that has to be developed here. Right. So have a little patience, Steve.
No, and you know what? I'm going to have the patience, but I just got to give you my take and how I view things.
Hey, you're a tough man to please, man.
Listen, so, I look at it, too. I'm looking at Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel, I feel like, didn't have a job for a reason prior to the Patriots.
Well, things kind of went sour in Tennessee.
Right.
He had them in the playoffs. He beat Bill Belichick and the Patriots, Tom Brady's last year. He had them. They were a hard-nosed team.
Right.
They played physical defense. They made the playoffs almost every year he was there. Him and the general manager kind of got into a little problem when they traded A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry away. So that kind of, played a role into it for him because he felt they were trading all of his best players away.
Right. Okay. And Josh McDaniels, I feel like he was, even when he was here, I think he's a great coordinator, but at least the first few games with the Patriots, I feel like that maybe he was coached, by a great coach, Bill Belichick.
Oh, Bill Belichick definitely developed Josh McDaniels.
Right.
Because before he became the offensive coordinator, he was the quarterback's coach for Brady.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of experience. He's not a great head coach. I mean, he had two bites at the apple. That didn't go well.
Right.